forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Uh, ugh, what's so... Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? I just... I I lifted my arm up and it fucking cracked at the fucking elbow, or not the elbow, at the shoulder. What in the fuck? Come back here. Alright, so since since last night I have theorized that the best way to go about fixing my junk boxes is to just get new junk boxes. Okay, everything seems to be working today at least. Hooray. Also, I need to take everything out of the old junk boxes, so... Because no doubt, there's something wrong over there. Especially the big ones. Putting them all in the... Small items go here. All fine. This is not fine. What is wrong with you? Hey Rose, how you doing? Hope everything's going alright with you. I'm just trying to fix this nightmare of a absolute nightmare of a shelf. Hopefully that's forever fixed now, because Christ almighty. Oh my god. Please. Hopefully it stays fixed. I play racing games? No, not very often. Probably like, maybe like Mario Kart Wii was the last time I ever played a racing game. I don't like cars in general. Like GTA, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. All huge note for me, cause just to put it quite simply, once upon a time, I got tilted and then I fucking never touched anything of the such ever again. That's literally it. It's quite. That's literally the entire. That's the entire thing. That's literally it. Yeah, no. I mean, like sim racing looked interesting, but you know, I had a friend who was like trying to recommend I buy a sim racing setup, even though I made it very explicitly clear that I would not be able to afford such a thing, because partially because my room is just way too small, and also and also um and also it's expensive, so that's the last time I ever thought about something of the sort. Fair, yeah, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Do I still not have a pistol? What the fuck? Alright. Today seems better. Yesterday, the lag and shit was really, really bad. Journals, confidential files, and a gas can. Alright. Like your content, sub and like, thank you, man. I just mostly just play specifically this game. That's a full gas can, which means I probably bought it. Okay. So I need to find a gas can, which shouldn't be that hard. Alright, let's go get the stuff that we need to... I did this unknowingly, apparently. Journals, journals and confidential files. Wow, they really didn't last long when they talked about it. Anything else? Collect the Yorick skull. More journals and more phones. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, what was up with yesterday's internet, man? What the hell? So much better today. So I need 5.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered
5
secure.
journals. 3 files. Then is it like 8 phones or something? 5 journals. I need 10 journals. Okay. I need 10 journal. I need 5 more journals and 8 phones. I looked away for 1 second and everything despawns. What the hell? Took an hour and 30 to fix. Well, mine is mostly another form of issue, but yeah, I get it. It's annoying. Why does it always despawn? Yeah, fix issue with stuff disappearing, I guess. I've been in a mean mood lately, so I've just been shitting on the game. No longer the #1 Tabor Glazer, am I right? No, I still am. It's just that, like, this is a mild inconvenience, but it's just slightly disappointing because they did, in theory, state that they fixed it. So why is it still happening? You know? Whatever. Just need a gas can, which shouldn't be that hard. Okay, this is already done. Still haven't found any tracers. What the hell, man? Connection terminated. Thank you, Mr. Agent. Agan. However you say it. Welcome, welcome. Hey, wee woo. Oh, just been playing the game as per usual. Nothing new ever happens. It's just leveling Shiro slowly but surely for the most part. I need to start hitting a lot of gotta go, but I'll watch later if I can, and if you're streaming, alright, sure thing. Need to see mostly just I'm mostly just working on my Shiro at the moment because everything else is 5 already. 80k. So couple buckaroos. Man, that yeah. Alright, see ya. Alright. Let's sell 80,000 to Hannah. I'm thinking guns, cause I don't need all these guns anymore. Got bored, been playing other games. Yeah, I get that. Also, I believe they finally removed Club 80 from my thing. Yep, Club 80's finally gone, but did they give me my Christmas Tapco? They still haven't, for fuck's sake. Alright. Yeah, I was playing a couple other games as well. I played Light Brigade. You ever heard of Light Brigade? It's like a roguelike. Also recently I tried Fear and Hunger. I regret ever spending good money on that game. I refunded it almost instantly because of the bullshit. I don't know. Like, I don't know when Fear and Hunger became more of a mainstream thing, but then But then the moment I heard about it, it was all over, and then all the. Yes, hi. I know you very well, Dennis. I saw your message of you asking me to unban you. I didn't unban you by choice. I want to make that clear. I gave you a 24-hour timeout and it expired, so that's why you're here again. What games have you been playing, Weebu? Maybe I'll take a look at them depending on what they are. Man, all that for so little money. What the hell? I probably can start selling all these honey badgers. I'm from Singapore. And how did you come to that hypothesis? Been playing on my PS5. Oh, Need for Speed. Oh, wasn't really into racing games, but I also I also recognize that those games are quite fun. I just could never get into it personally. I'll never understand why people feel the need to ask where I'm from. Like it's any point of relevance to you where I am from, but whatever. I'm just very curious as to where you got the hypothesis that I am from Singapore. YouTube leaks everyone's countries? Well, I mean, I could be using an IP. You wouldn't know. Very weird of you to specifically call it out, though. I mean, considering the fact that that you're walking a very fine, you're already walking a very fine line. So I don't know. Maybe you want to stay permanently gone. Depends on you, really. Like, who cares? I'm just very curious as to why you feel the need to even say in the first place, even if it was true or not. Because like I say, quite frankly, it's really none of your business. It's a very roundward appearance just to go and get up the level, just to get Hannah 5. You have a VPN just because of that reason? Yeah, exactly. People are fucking weird online. Especially this kid. You want to know, you want to know why I talked about this kid, why I talked about him being timed out for 24 hours. He in a stream earlier this week, this kid told us not to check his profile, which meant that obviously there was something bad on it, and then I found swastikas on there, so very nice. I timed him out for 24 hours because at the end of the day he did comply and change his profile back to something non-offensive, but yeah, coming back with telling me where I live, not a great look, don't you think? Don't you think, Wee-woo? Symbol of fire in Lithuania? I don't give a you can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, the more common reference will always be a symbol of hate, so you have no justification there. There. Not sorry. You deserve that 24 timeout and luck. Well, it must be working because you're lucky I haven't banned your ass and I let you stay here. But I mean, by all means, keep pushing your luck. I feel like it's gonna end very, very soon. If you keep acting like this. Just a little bit of a bunker cleanup at the start of the stream, I guess. I mean, to be honest, I don't even know why you're here anymore. I feel like I've made it pretty clear so far that I'm not really welcoming of you being back here. The 24 hours was a just a shall we call it just a nicety. I by all means could have just gotten you out right out the gate. Whatever. I mean, okay, that should be enough for Hannah 5. Put that there. The very fact that I'm that on my YouTube
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the
the very
appropriate
fact that on
areas.
my YouTube
Bunkers are
the
no longer
term
considered
swastika is
secure.
blocked out by the fucking top chat, which blocks potential spam, is already signal enough that you weren't in the right in any way, shape, or form, man. There's nothing to tell you. Okay, I need a gas can. Let's go. Where's my pistol? Did I lose my pistol? Oh well. Guess I gotta make another. Okay, which one of you has a... Apparently none of you. There we go. Looking dapper now. Let's just toss all these rounds away. I don't care. Oh, I need some. Just got boring for you. I definitely get that. What am I even pouring AP? I need to use Tracer. Definitely get it, because this new bunker thing was like very sudden. I don't know where it came from, but I'm not sure. Did anyone ask for a new bunker? Nah, they probably just decided it on their own, which, I mean, it's their game, so they technically get to decide, but just a bit weird to me, I guess. I need something with tracer powder in it. I think I'm just gonna buy a new gun. Are you seriously still trying to justify it, man? Because I'm telling you full stop that no matter what fucking excuse you try to come up with, I don't care. I don't want that on my channel. The very fact that you were calling attention to it in the first place meant that you knew you were doing something wrong. Do we have to go through this all over again? We've been add a new map too, but I'm sure it's coming soon. Maybe, cause I mean, you saw like the entrance there has like two new like they have like the hall of like the boss armor stuff, which you can put it on. There is that one thing that seems there is two empty slots there that seem to imply that there will be a future thing. So do I really have to use the SAS? I mean, tracers. Yeah, I guess I would have to use the SAS. I mean, he's treading a fine line, man. Like, I'm just very bewildered by the fact that he's trying to justify it, like he didn't call attention to it or anything. Like, sure is pushing it too much. Actually, I was talking about this yesterday for. Talking about this yesterday regarding another channel, cause I'm moderator for like the short stack guy, so yeah. There's this kid who was also pushing it. Hi Cash, hi. How do I have you help me get Spectre 5? You play the game. That's I am I don't think I'm. Oh shit, that kind of fucking slaps. You don't, man. Like you get there yourself. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you, and especially not something as huge as getting the Spectre as Spectre 5. You're gonna have to do that one on your own, man. Sure. Yeah. So yesterday I was talking about this, but I guess I can talk about it again. There was this kid in one of my friend's streams. He he he's really bad. It's the only way that I can put it, but I mean, first off, his name in Tabor was his name is his IGN, and then is Diddy, and then which, I mean, that's crazy enough as is already, you know. Calling yourself Diddy is a pretty fucking crazy thing to do. So I submitted his name to like the Tabor team, and sure enough, they said like, yeah, this is grounds for like we're gonna get him to change his name. So they did that, you know. And then there was someone who was white knighting him. It's crazy stuff. Never thought I'd see people white knighting someone having Diddy in their name, but whatever, I guess. I delete people like that. Yeah. And then like, oh yeah, cause I got the name changed. There wasn't really a need for a permanent ban at the time, but he has been starting to walk the line more and more recently. He recently was gonna try to stream snipe my friend because he plays PvP, and then in both instances he actually tried to make it seem like I was the problem, which is really crazy if you think about it. Because he said he said he was gonna leave the stream because and I kid you not, his words went something along the lines of, I'm gonna dip because I feel whenever I try anything I do, I get into a confrontation with your mods. It's like, oh, at that point I was just like, oh, fuck you, dude. Don't make it sound like I'm the problem. Who calls himself Diddy? Again, Dennis, that's none of your business. There's a reason I'm not naming names. It's because it's already been settled. You don't need to ask because it has nothing to do with you, unless you're telling me you're telling me you call yourself Diddy as well. Yeah, he tried to make who's your friends? His stream sounds fun. You may know him. He's this guy. Short stack. Buttermilk pancake mix. Short stack VR. He recently. Cleared up the bullets. Well, chances are, if you catch him there, if you catch him live, you'll probably find me. You'll probably find me there too, being an absolute Debbie Downer about people like this. But yeah, that's just the state of the Tabor community in general, I guess. Outside of like, well, most of the people are fine. It's always the fucking children that ruin everything. And you know, as someone who works in a daycare, yeah, I working at kids ruin everything. I can't hold it against some of them, but I can hold it against the kids that I have to take care of IRL, because I can't hold it. But have a nice day. I hope you have a terrible day ahead of you, quite frankly. Actually, I sincerely hope that you have no more nice days ahead of you. Just because I don't think that you are someone who you know, cares about anyone around except for yourself. So terrible day. What's that? For bullets, adding a magnet under the table? A magnet under the table? Like to catch the bullets that like fall down, or what's going on? Oh my god. That's a big oof. That's an adult insult. That's what we call an adult insult. Like it's the same thing as telling someone that they don't deserve nice things. Alright. I hate Tabor, dude. How's it going? Oh, we've been live for 30 minutes. We have spent all our time inside the bunker. It just occurred to me that we've spent all our time inside the bunker so far. We've been just staying inside the bunker, talking shit about people we don't like and people we don't welcome. And also apparently I believe they said they fixed grips, so should be good to use now. Mostly using this because Foul Tracer doesn't really affect the damage too much, I guess, so should be good to go. Are you serious? Yeah, unfortunately I've spent the last 30 minutes just being in raid, not being in raid. Being in anything but raid. The magnet would be for people who actually press the button and all the. Yeah, I guess that's a decent idea. A bullet catcher for the ammo thing. Foul hits like a truck. Yeah, that's why precisely I'm using it for Tracer, so that in the event that I hit them in the head, I don't accidentally, they stay dead, you know? Oh, there's actually a, wait, hold on, I need to Google where the, since we just so happen to spawn here, we can see if the Mahina statue is here. I don't typically check out the Mahina over here, but since I'm here, I might as well. Corner of a crate next to the concrete wall. So we finally go into raid. Yeah, I hate to be that guy, whoever who made this wiki, but there's fucking concrete crates crates everywhere on on this map. So so what the fuck? All roads lead back to. All roads lead back to. All roads lead back to FNFL. Apparently in underground there are 5 rit spawns now? Holy shit. I need to know more about this. Is it on the wiki? Or is it just word of mouth? Oh, there's 3 so far. In a crate on the the oat spawns. I hate how they made it so we can't put foregrips on the side of our guns. Well, it's quality of life. In real life, you wouldn't be doing that anyway, so I don't see a problem with it. Saw someone show all spawns. All right, then I'll take a stab at it after stream. See if I can find that video or something. I don't know. Now where would this be? There's some crazy spots. What if it? I mean, this is very negative Nancy, but what if it's just like a fake video? He took a red and he just put it in that spot. That would actually be quite funny. Just send it on Discord? Sure, why not? Cause Sword Knight hurt Mamba. Alright, well. Coming here was a waste of time. I could have sworn I heard distant shots. I don't hear anything anymore, but I could have sworn I heard Mamba. But there's no way. There ain't no way I can get Mamba this many times in a row. He's part of the Foxtrots. Yeah, that's what I was talking about concerning the in relation to the whole I thought I heard gunshots things. The only way I would hear gunshots like this in PVE outside of some random ass player suddenly joining my PVE, which is not gonna happen, is that he's here. Now the more important question is he actually here, or you guys sent it? Alright. Also, Cash, I appreciate it, but I assure you I probably have a very good knowledge as to why you know, so I appreciate the explanation, but I already know it, so So you don't need to tell me. I'll check it out after the stream. Cause well, I'm kind of looking for Mahinas right now, apparently. That's what I've been doing. And a gas can. Pocket gas. You're in my game? I see, you're here to steal my Mahina. Of course. How could I be so blind? Actually, well, okay, I was gonna say... Well... This really shouldn't be something that I was gonna... Yeah, probably not. I was gonna say should I just fucking ban that kid? And I was just like, this isn't really something that should be a community vote. I'll do it after this raid. Cause the more I think about it, the more I'm like, oh yeah, fuck this kid. Yeah, you're right, Weewoo. I don't know why I don't know why I let him stick around for as long as he did, but as he has, but since I keep thinking about it, I might as well just get him out. Wait, what happened? I vote yes. Oh, so Tabor, dude, for a bit more context, there's this kid whom I had to time out for 24 hours recently because he had swastikas in his profile picture. I told him to change it, and he did. So I just gave him the obligatory 24 hours instead of permaban, because he did change it at the end of the day. So you know, it was like a gesture of goodwill and stuff. But then he came back today and he was trying to justify that the swastika was something else before, a symbol of hate. But then my argument was that irregardless, it's a symbol of hate now, so you're welcome. Yeah, I kept thinking about what you said and about it more and more, and I was just like, yeah, okay. So yeah, Tabor, dude. TLDR, swastikas, trying to justify it. Oh yeah, and he said don't look at my profile, so he was intentionally trying to get he knew what he was doing. So I guess I guess they either messed something up or they just changed it so that now you have a almost 0% chance of finding Promadol. The spear is wild. Oh yeah, I guess. Hey, but remember, Mamba is allegedly in here, so I mean, I'll have a general idea if I see, like, you know, body parts, not body parts. If I see, like, stuff just strewn around everywhere and whatever. Body parts. Armor, not body parts. That gun is mid. I know, right? Can barely find any. Can barely find the gun in game. Like, yeah, the problem with all those, like, guns that you can only find in raid is most of them are in theory good if you can actually get them. And going off the average Tabor redditor, all these guns are very, very hard to find. Therefore, it has to be kicked down a notch. Was it a titled one, or because the untitled one is supposed to symbolize a religion not defending him? Falcon, I need to take him down. I take him down with full auto SKS. You even took him down with MP9. I took him down with a Dragunov yesterday, and I ever took down Tatra. I know this is unrelated, but I ever took down Tatra with a revolver once. So yeah, I definitely know that you can technically kill any boss with any gun. No, not title. Well, it had a bunch of red and white around it, so I was definitely under the impression that it was supposed to be the flag. Cause I mean, yeah, red and white. It's yeah. Very specifically remember the red and white because I looked at it. I took one look at it. The Dragunov is a giant ass round, and that man's pick was the flag. Yeah. I know it was the flag. That's why I was like, what the fuck is your profile picture? Change that fucking now. You better have a good reason. Yeah, that was me. That was me the other day. So obligatory 24 hours. He goes to my most recent video, asks me to unban him. I don't respond, and he comes back today and whatever, I guess. But you going crazy? What's up, assassin? How you doing? What are we going crazy over? Oh, that's. I was wondering what the one notification on my Discord was. It's probably Weewoo. Drink some milk. Yeah. Actually, I just traded my 1 milk away from for a quest, so I got no more milk. I love reading on World War II and watching documentaries on World War II. You might like that game that I played briefly yesterday, The Light Brigade. I don't know if you were there yesterday. Besides the hallucinations, someone put a paper towel in my room. Now I've actually you know what's the weird thing is that recently there was actually a Reddit post about how there was a Reddit post about someone who lives alone just having a random ass paper towel on their computer webcam. You weren't. Okay, well, it was a game called Light Brigade. It's a roguelike, and it essentially comprises of a bunch of classes, and you can use some very, very old guns. So going based off of memory. The infantry class, you wield a Gewehr 43. the scout class, you wield a M3 SMG. For the assault rifle, you use an STG-44. For the militia class, I don't remember the gun, but it was probably like another Gewehr or something. Don't talk for a Q, call 911, you're fine. If someone wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. They wouldn't fuck with you and place a paper towel on you. If someone wanted you dead, you'd be dead. Light Brigade, LIGHT. It's standalone, and I think it's one of the more decent standalone games. LIGHT. It also teaches. It also kind of forces learning actual like real life like positioning and stuff. Nothing like this, because you don't. You coming to my house. Set a code word for us. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Well, okay. He has every right to be paranoid, but none of us can help him, is what I'm trying to say. That's the unfortunate truth. Because even if he does go missing or something, we can't call the police because we don't know where he is. You're probably in a different state, different whatever, so Light. Okay, is it paid for? Yeah, it's a paid game, but it's fun. I spent about $30 on it, but that's my currency, and I spent $30 and I've played it for 50 hours so far, and I'm still not technically done with it. So I definitely played more though. I feel I've definitely played more than 50 hours. I think. Speaking of gold guns, why is the MP40 in Tabor? The game is based around 30 years later from today's date. MP40's production has been stopped long ago, I'm sure. Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. I don't want you to tell me where exactly you live, so we can't help you either way. See, that's the genuine conundrum. Well, very convenient to find a spear mag with the spear, but sure thing, I guess. It's Monopoly. Is that US dollars or not? No, it's my currency. My currency is a bit more expensive than yours, so it's probably less than it's probably slightly less than $32, or they just fucked you over with the conversion rate. I mean, I can Steam DB right now. It's probably gonna be more expensive on what's it called? On standalone though, I will say that. The Light Brigade. What the no, I didn't pay $30 for it. I paid $22. That's cheapo. Okay. It's $25. It's 25 US dollars. So damn cursed conversion rate. Sniper Elite, God. we went through Sniper Elite. I believe we discussed it sometime, T1. I don't know. I don't remember if it was you or someone else who was talking to me about trying out Sniper Elite. Could have been you. I need a X over that. Oh, it's been an hour. Alrighty, for Mr. Tabor dude, we are gonna be taking whatever we're drinking, whatever we're smoking. Take a toke here in a 3, 2, 1. Skull. Aye. 25 US dollars. Yep. It ain't cheap, but oh. But I'm here to party. Cause I like to party. Wait, why are we why am I being asked to end my raid again, Nolan? You're gonna have to give me a lot more context than $2. But thanks for the super chat, man. You're gonna have to explain to me why I have to end my raid. Last I checked, I never said anything about donating money to me means I have to kill myself in raid or anything. So I'm very confused as to why I'm being asked to end my raid. What do you mean, bro? Just do it? Yeah, but why? Why is my question. I'm asking you why, because I'm asking because I need to know why do I need to end my raid? And what you think $2 you think what you think like $2 is gonna make me your fucking circus monkey or what? Like I need more context. Okay. I needed that $2. I have a day job, I assure you. That $2 is not even 1% of my pay. Me going to lunch is $2 in of itself, so I assure you I don't need the $2. I appreciate it, but if you thought that I was gonna kill myself in game just over $2, I'm sorry, but you'll find yourself incredibly disappointed that I refuse to entertain your dumbass requests. But once again, thanks for the $2. You didn't have to give me money, but from what I'm seeing, you think that money is the penultimate winner. So $20 is $20, you know what I mean? Yeah, like $2 is nothing. Like that's peanuts. You want me to end my raid? That's gonna take a lot more money, man. I'm sorry. I'm not wasting I'm not gonna kill myself over $2. Guy, trust me on this. This one guy, I will get this one, guys, I will get 1 million kami coins to end the stream. Oh my lord. How long will that take? Also, did you guys hear Hans, the German speaking English text to speech guy, also known as the fruit punch clown from from Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator. Foot punch for everyone. You just joking? You don't care? What's? Well, you seem to care a great deal just now. Is all I have to say, because you were pretty adamant about me ending my raid instantly. I'm just saying, you know, it's, the facts don't match the truth. But thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate it. You broke in Tabor? Oh, just run a mall naked and you'll be fine. Well, do you play PVE or PvP? Say you don't care. Well, now you're getting angry over it, so. Did you accidentally did you get that $2 from your mom's credit card? You know your mom worked hard for those $2, you know. You really shouldn't be throwing your money away, your mom's money away like this. It's kinda irresponsible of you. I'm gonna be honest, like. Yeah, it has to be rage bait. Yeah. It's a common deflection technique. Ask ChatGPT; they'll tell you everything about deflection and switching up attitude. Actually, doesn't ChatGPT have a voice talk feature? You think I can get it to work? Hold on. It's my dad's and he's not very nice. Well, I mean, still, you didn't earn that money. Irregardless of whether your dad was nice or not, it's still not your money if... Hold on. Hold on, let me see if I can get this to work. This is the voice talk feature, right? Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well too. How can I help you today?
I just wanted to get your opinion on this one guy in my stream.
Of course, feel free to share whatever details you'd like, and I'll do my best to help you out and give you some perspective. Let me know what's on your mind.
So this guy donated me $2 and told me to end my in-game raid. Basically, he wants me to shoot myself in my raid. So I just wanted to get some input on that, cause I mean he only donated me $2 and he's asking me to basically be his circus monkey for him. So what's your stance on that?
I totally get why that would feel really off-putting. It's definitely not okay for someone to use donations as a way to manipulate or pressure you into doing something that makes you uncomfortable. Even if it's a small amount, the intent behind it can still be really disrespectful. In general, it's absolutely within your right to set boundaries, and you don't owe anyone a specific response or action just because they donated. It's important to keep your stream enjoyable and respectful for you and your viewers, so in this case, you're definitely justified in either ignoring the request or even addressing it directly and letting them know that's not appropriate. It's important to protect your own boundaries and ensure the environment stays positive for you and everyone else. If you need any specific advice on how to handle it, I'm here to help.
Well, I'm just looking at it this way because he after he insisted a couple times, he said that he was just joking and he didn't care. But when I called him out on him saying that he didn't actually care, he all kept saying I don't care. And then when I asked if the money actually belonged to him and if it belonged to any one of his parents, because because I got the impression that he was a kid or something. He proceeded to say that it belonged to his dad, and his dad's not a very nice guy. But then again, you know, it's still not his money. So what do you make of that?
Yeah, that definitely adds more context, and it's understandable that it would feel even more complicated. The fact that he kept insisting and then downplaying it as a joke shows that he might not fully understand the impact of what he's asking, or he's just trying to push boundaries. Also, the detail about the money potentially not being his but his dad's definitely raises some ethical concerns. It's always important to consider the source of the funds, especially if there's a possibility that it's not genuinely his, and it could be a situation where he's being influenced or pressured. In general, it's good to maintain those boundaries and not feel obligated to comply with demands that make you uncomfortable. It's definitely okay to stand your ground and let them know that your stream and your comfort come first. If you ever need more guidance on how to handle situations like this or how to navigate those tricky boundaries, I'm here to help.
Okay, great, fantastic. Fantastic. Good to know. Good to know the good to know. Good to know. Oh. He isn't talking anymore. Yeah, I noticed. Hello? Can I get a Mahina, please? Shit. He rage quit. Yeah. Damn, I'm never gonna get a Mahina at this rate. I do not have Shoreline Exfil. You have a collector kit on PVE? Nice, dude. They'll take you very far, man. Bet he left. I would assume so. I mean, there's no way to emotionally recover from. Well, what's the name of the? It's the same thing, but it's like on that one huge content creator, Jinxie. What's he call his I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I assure you, I don't need it. I have like 4 or 5 of them. I just been getting collectors so much. This wipe as well. It his dad's money as well. It's happening again. Uh-oh. You might... You know, Assassin? You may definitely want to consider getting, like, some kind of, You may want to consider getting some form of, like, you know, one of those, service dogs to help you identify what is real or not real. You know, just a suggestion. I'm not an expert in the field by any means, but you sound like you're having a terrible time over there, and yeah, you're not having a great time in general. You don't seem to be that way. Definitely should consider, you know, got a bearded dragon for that. Now see, the only reason why I asked you to get a dog was because I saw this one guy who was like saying he was having hallucinations. Could be entirely fake, but he basically just says like he differentiates between whether someone is someone he is hallucinating or not based off the fact that he tells his dog to go and greet them and the dog just fucking stares at him like, bitch, there's no one to greet. That's what I was thinking about, but yeah, I get. You're bored? That's not how you spell bored, but alright. Yeah, I definitely my favorite streamer. Well, okay, I didn't think the ChatGPT talk feature would actually work as well as it did, but that was quite funny. What they should add back? I mean, you can suggest it, but you can you can tell me. Maybe I can tell you why, if it's removed, why it should or shouldn't come back. Give it a kiss. Ooh, ghost fucker. I have no idea what you're talking about, Twinkie. What do you think it'll be like the? I don't mean to bring light to a serious situation, Assassin, but what do you think it would be like to fuck a ghost? What do you think? What do you think it would be like to fuck a ghost? You think? you think like from like an outward appearance you would just like see your asshole like fucking widening and closing? Rate time check. 21 minutes. We're good. We've been in this rate for quite a while, but these rates can last 60 minutes just to the sheer length of it. So we're good. You wouldn't feel anything? Well, how would you know, Tabor, dude? You haven't tried. You've never experienced it before. Connection terminated. Thank you, Tabor fan. Welcome. This is our first raid so far. We spent 40 minutes in just fucking around. These are the important questions? Yeah. I'm not talking about like you know. It's the ghost you know. Do collect your kits on PVE, and that's very, very good. You're pretty much set for the rest of the wipe. Keep at it. Dingy. It'd be cold because the less ghosts. That's what ghosts feel like. Nice, relaxing time. It would be cold for the ghosts, and for you, but it would probably. Hold on, I need to see if this is copyright.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Is copyright or not? Okay, probably not. So I can't. You wanna play with someone, but your bros are not online? Yeah, the group finder. It's winter, so they need to add snowing. Now you see, there's a very funny thing called there's a very funny thing called Silent North, which probably not the best game, but it's since they seem to have completely forgotten about Silent North from the looks of it. But well, Silent North, baby. I was gonna show you guys a song because I just remembered that Ghost Fuckers is an actual song. How is that a song, brother? I kid you not. There's a literal song. Well, it's not called Ghost Fuckers, but it's literally called I'm Gonna Fuck a Ghost. I swear songs can have the most wild names. Well, okay. To be fair, this one's if you know what hell of a boss is, then yeah, it's definitely something that that exists. I was gonna play it, but I couldn't find out whether it was copyright free or not. How long I'm playing? Probably for like another hour and a half or something. Hold on, I'm gonna copyright checker. Copyright checker you. This is the one. Hold on. Oh, bitch. I have to fucking control V. This song may not be copyright free. Well, good to know. So we're not playing that. Go look up that song, yeah. You should watch that video, then look for the red cards. I'm not gonna be going to underground for quite a while. Is the issue. I have like 3 or 4 red cards, so I'm definitely not poor on red cards. That's for sure. It's just more so an issue with It's more so an issue with I need to go. Don't do it. It's a weird song. No, it's pretty funny. I mean the entire
Please do not forget to store your armor and
the
gear in
entire
the appropriate areas.
the
Bunkers
entire
are no longer
show or
considered
whatever
secure.
is generally about has a lot of sexual innuendos. So are you really 4 will give you one? You gotta find them yourself, man. It ain't a free country. What's this? What it is? I'm being gatekept by a Mahina now, and it's not funny. Uh, let's switch things up. You heard it before, it's great trust. Yeah. Let's switch things up. I need to go to a silo, otherwise I'm gonna lose my mind constantly going to just island. 90% of my it's from like Hasbro Hotel, has been hotel, but close enough. It's same creator, same studio. It's just a different genre. It's just a different story altogether. Yeah, yeah, exactly. What Weewu said. Turn it up loud, so that everyone can hear. Let's see if we have better luck finding what we need on a different map. It definitely is funny. They have like these funny meme songs, and then they have like legitimately good songs. Have y'all heard of the Has Been Hotel season 2 songs? Jesus Christ, some of them are surprisingly good, you know. Christian Boyle has a lot of good songs. I'm very surprised. So did they do something with promo dolls? Because there are 0 promo dolls left in every single one of them. Hit the hay. Alright, good night, man. See you another time. Peace out. Sorry, that's not how you say it. It's peace. My nose. So itchy. EpiPen. EpiPen. It's a bug? Yeah, man. What a surprise, I guess. Wow, he turned around fast. Want to hit a flare on PVE? Nah, I'm good. I don't need a. I counterpoint. Ha! That's like the equivalent of just like, you know, counter argument. You just fucking slap your titties onto the fucking table. Counterpoint. Eat up. $5. Let me watch like 5 episodes of Hello Boss and never touch it again. It's not that bad. It's just not really interested. That's fine. It's not for everyone. Not everyone is interested in the fucking gay relationship between 2 demons, and you know what? That's completely understandable. Cause sometimes it's very fucking cringe. There is no doubt about that. I will not deny it. Collect the Yorick skull, collect the Yorick skull, collect the Yorick skull. Why do things have to be gated by RNG? Statistically, if we keep going at it, the definition of insanity reveals that we will eventually hit our goal anyways. Had put a lot of work in with that gun last night. Does Tika not feel good? Okay, let's just leave ASAP, I guess. No point in loitering. We really went from 40-minute rates to a 5-minute rate. Like, actually. 4 flares on PVE? I think I have, like, about there. I'm not sure, I don't hit flares. They just drop without me doing anything, so.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas.
My breast and FMG powers have not been saving in my ammo maker? Damn. That sucks. Oh, I mean... Yeah, but dude, it fixed 26 bugs, another 50 pop up, I suppose. Oh yeah, right, I was supposed to go and ban the swastika guy. Hold on. Hold on.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Hi, user from channel. Dennis, K6V. User's messages will be hidden. Hallelujah. Rejoice! Alright, that's the Minty 5, baby. Alright. You're next, Shiro. Your AP saves at least? Okay, well, at least that's the most important one, so that's good. Man, the RNG, the ones where you need to go and collect stuff really fucking suck. Alright, well, we got 30 more. Wait a minute. We have 30 more minutes to the stream. Did I really just spend two? Did I really just. Have I really only done 2 raids in. And I'm ending in 30 minutes? Oh my god. Wow. I'm actually a little bit surprised at myself. The absolute innate ability for me to fucking procrastinate so much, I only end up hitting what, like 3 raids in one in one stream. Wow. Wow, guys. Are you guys entertained? Do you like, is this high quality streams? Is that it's 2 a.m. Oh no. Hey, but hey, Tabor dude, you should be sleeping. If I hit, this is gonna be very easy once I complete all these dumb Hannah quests. Because once I complete it, then I can just I can just go do spam Shiro over and over again. You know, all those purple key cards? Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to Matka Bridge and then constantly open it because I've gotten so many purples from it. The last 30 minutes won't hurt. Probably not. 3 a.m. for you guys. It's like 5 p.m. for me, so I have not at all made any. I have not in any way, shape, or form been making any videos as of recently. So I definitely need to go and do that later tonight. Editing is also another thing that I need to go and do. Because I have exactly 0 unedited footage and only 1 edited footage that can be uploaded tomorrow. And the worst part is I skipped an upload this week already, so I'm on a backlog. The burnout is a real thing. Just gonna hit the prison through this way, I guess. I can take some videos from my streams, though. There was this one instance the other day where I was teaching Chinese. I could definitely make that into a video, even though I will need to go and blur out the name of the. I definitely need to blur out the name of the kid that I wrote, even if that kid is no longer enrolled into the center. Well, I don't know. Well, teaching Chinese is a weird way to put it. Well, I didn't want it to enter another rate, so I just kind of, you know, kind of just taught the basics of Chinese, I guess. You live in China? Fuck no. You think anyone who lives in China has this great of an English accent? I don't think so, homeboy. I just so happen to. Being Chinese doesn't mean inherently being from China. I feel like that's a very racial stereotype. But then again, but then again, it's no different from like saying Americans only eat unhealthy food. That's why they're all so obese or something like that. So. Well, I don't think I can dispute that your portions, their portions from what I've seen from what I've seen seem significantly bigger though than the usual meals over here. I remember this one time where there was this like kid who like he couldn't play with me, so he went to like all my YouTube comments and he started fucking just commenting all the most vile shit imaginable. That's when I learned the height user on from channel feature godsend bless chef's kiss pray emoji, you know. Okay, well look, I like the joke about being in the future as much as anyone, but that specifically is not funny, man. That is a tragedy that you are talking about. That's not funny. Can you not, you know? Can you literally not? I assure you, you think you're funny, you're not, alright? That I like the joke about living in the future and talking about how the rapture has already happened here, but I assure you that that's a step too far, so cease your actions. Otherwise you're gonna end up like that other guy we just banned because this is not funny. It's a joke in poor taste. I don't know why. I don't know what compelled you to make such a joke, but please think about what you type online before you hit send. Have to delete that. Fuck. I'm finding a lot of food in this raid. Isn't it weird that you can do this? The military checkpoint between prison and the boathouse. That's far away. You better be giving me gas money. Hey Assassin, how's it going? Did you manage to fuck a ghost? Bearded Dragon says hello. Well, hello, Bearded Dragon. So what was the? So what happened? Is there an intruder? What's going on? What's the situation? Think a ghost of some sort? Oh hell yeah. It's time to fuck the ghost. The very fact that you're using that comparison when I literally just told you that look, all right. In any case, the message that you send is still in the same essence, all right. You're still using it to joke about you're still using it to joke about something. So whatever. This is not up for debate. What you did was not okay. If you have a problem with that, then I mean, by all means, just ask. I have zero issues with doing the same thing to you what I did with him. Well, I was heading in that direction anyways. Whoa. Yeah, what's up? Oh, his name is Spyro. Whoever called a bearded dragon the bearded dragon must be the coolest person imaginable, because imagine seeing this cool ass lizard and thinking, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna call him a dragon, baby. Like, he's itty bitty, but still a dragon. Got him from a pet store called Petco? Oh. I heard that pet stores weren't really like the best places to actually get pets, because sometimes they don't really take care of their pets, the animals there very well. But that may be just for like fish or something else. I don't know. It may be fish. I have no idea, because well, okay, to be fair, that was the video that I'm thinking about is definitely cherry picked, because I doubt you're just gonna walk into a pet store and see one of the fishes in the tanks fucking feasting on another dead carcass fish. So it's definitely cherry picked. It's definitely cherry picked. It's 6 months, but he's 12.1 grams. So is he a chonky boy, or is he average size, or is he you know? I wish I was responsible enough to own a pet, but I can barely take care of myself. So taking care of another you know, another living being will be probably too much for me to handle. So I mean, I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I have to go to work, you know. I have to whatever. So, to content create. If I did full-time content creation, maybe I could get a pet, cause then I would be home all the time and I could give the goodest boy all the attention he deserves. But as it currently stands, it's not feasible for me to own a pet, and you know, I think it's honestly respectable to be able to say that I know I cannot take care of a pet. Alright, gotta use the booty cheeks to scan, you know how it is. I need to wipe my butt, apparently. Okay, I use the left ass cheek. Why are my guns floating? Okay, no card, no heart, no bitches. I got nothing. I got nothing. I mean to be expected. Oh well.
Hejty, we hebben een boek typisch voor.
I guess that wouldn't really work now, would it? I must have a death wish, because that was very stupid of me. Better than one of the airdrops you got. I mean, shouldn't really be. You want a rule of thumb is that you shouldn't compare yourself. You shouldn't compare yourself to anyone, because I mean, keep comparing yourself, you're just gonna be always unhappy. You need to stop caring what other people think of you, man. That's just the way it is. Can I get a Mahina, please? Where even is the Mahina? My arm. It's in one. It says it spawned in one of these things, but no. I know I'm not crazy. Hold on. That's. Maybe I'm just being joshed. Closer to the main building. So that one. Then we definitely didn't find anything. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I think you're lying, because I don't think it's possible for an airdrop to drop such low quality items. I'm sorry. You're lying. I think you're trying. I think you're trying to be an attention seeker by trying to elicit an reaction off me. That you would think for even 1 second that I would believe that a Mat 49 and Luddy can spawn in an airdrop. Alright, well, let's get in there. Oh, TD? Oh, okay. Back at it again with this thing, but instead instead of having a gun, it's this. What a shocker, I guess. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at Weewoo's video about the new like spawns. The red key card allegedly spawns in one of the ATMs. This is I'm not particularly surprised because when I was like sharing the flare shell spawn, they did say like allegedly it is a possible spawn location. Still watching the video. Yeah, this is. Okay, that one just seems like bullshit. Saying that it spawns on a fucking pipe that's like... Dude, do not believe any of this. I do not believe any of this without a corresponding live stream moment. Like this just seems fake to me, so I do not believe this at all. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I can check them every time I go to Red, but I'm sorry, I find it very, very hard to believe that these spawns are actually real, because, I mean, fact of the matter is that some of them just seem stupid. Okay, my hand losing tracking is constantly trying to... Wait a sec. Nice headshot, what the hell? I don't know where timeless is, but since you're saying pipe, I can only assume that it means that. Well, I guess if one person's heard of it, then there has to be some ring of truth to it. But I just find it very, very weird that that's even a spawn in the first place. Then again, there have been weirder spawns, I guess. But whatever. I don't need Rids. I have enough Rids, and I haven't been hitting red anyway, so I don't vehemently need a red keycard right now. In any ways, I still have to find a the quest always comes first, and I need to find a Mahina. So whatever. Okay. Okay, well that's gonna be the last one for today. You found a rid on pipe. See, you say that, but how can I trust you, you know? You're the same person that told me you found a Mat 49 and a Luddy in a what's it called? You're the same person who told me you found a Mat 49 and a Luddy in an airdrop, so you're not someone I will trust with information. I feel like that should be a given. Swear on your life that you found it there. Wow, you're willing to throw your life away just that easily, huh? I don't care if you swear on your life. I'm just gonna make that very clear. Don't disrespect your own life. Alright, I'm hopping off for the night. Every day is the same day. I just have to constantly deal with different types of problematic viewers. Most of y'all are fine, but some of y'all just Jesus fuck. Y'all make me want to fucking pull my hair out. Alright. I'm hopping off. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate... Well, I can't after saying that say I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate most of you. Yes, Tabor dude. I'm still here. Like, what's up, man? One last. Oh, okay. Well, I can't. All right. Sure. We're gonna be taking whatever we're drinking, whatever we're smoking for the final skull of the stream in a 3, 2, 1 skull. Hope you could hear that, Tabor, dude. All right. Goodbye. See y'all next time.